pardon the way I look right now, but I just got off the phone. I was having this fantastic conversation with my sister, and I just felt like it was something that was really important to share with you guys. So we were talking about when people hurt you, and when things happen in friendships that are just kind of like, what? Like you thought you knew somebody, or you thought you could trust them with your heart, and realize later on you can't. And for me, I've always kind of taken those burdens on my heart on my own, and then I've let it kind of eat at me and stuff like that. And I've had some situations recently that have happened to me that you might find helpful for you to just kind of look at it in a different way, right? So the people who've hurt me recently are friends, but not like super duper close people, but people I really care about. And if you're in my life, then I care about you, and that's all there is to it. That's just the way it's going to be. So your opinions of me matter, that kind of thing. But when somebody hurts you, when somebody says something that's mean, or doesn't give you grace or whatever, it's one of those things where I've had to take it to the Lord and just be like, God, thank you for showing me this person. Because sometimes you have like weird feelings about people, like you care about them, but you're not sure if they care about you, things like that. I don't know if anybody else goes through that. But for me, because I have so many people in my life, I'm a part of so many different tribes and so many different personalities and things like that, that if I talk to you and we communicate, like, you've got my heart. Like, I love you, and it's all good. But that moment that somebody can't show grace, or that moment that somebody is not kind to you, and I'm not saying you've done something really bad, like you may not have done anything wrong, and most of the time when people don't give you grace, it's when you're just living your life and doing the best you can, and you fall short, right? And so for me, there's been some situations in the past few weeks where I'm just kind of like, wow, like, really? And it's okay, because I've taken it to the cross, and I realized, God, thank you so much for that situation, because without that situation, I know now not to give that person my heart. I know now not to put a ton of energy into that friendship, that relationship, etc., and so on. Now, when it comes to family, it's a little bit different, because with family, you got a huge big old bucket of grace that you got to use with them, and you hope that they use it with you, and if you don't, then that requires more conversation. But for me, because I do get overwhelmed and I have so many friends and so many friendships, it's nice to sometimes see where I stand with people, and it's nice when they're honest, and it's great when you could get the right perspective in a situation that may not be the best situation, and it may be really uncomfortable, but you have the ability to say, okay, I know where that relationship stands now, and then you can fill that space with another person who's worthy of your heart. So I just want to put this out there. I'm not sure if anybody else needed to hear that, but I came on looking like this today because it was in my heart, and I felt like probably as females, we all go through this probably multiple times, and sometimes we give our heart multiple times to the same person who keeps just like hurting us. And it's one of those things where you just got to file that in the back. Okay, God, I get it. I see where that relationship is, understand, and now I can move on and give my energy and my heart to somebody else. So not sure if you find this video helpful for you, but I know for me, coming to that realization has saved me so much heartache, and it has turned that negative into a positive for me, because guys, we've got way too much trash out there to deal with to let things like that get the better of us. So I hope everybody is having a wonderful Thursday. Go forth and be kind and give grace to one another, because we all deserve it. See you soon.